Good night, good day, everyone. We have a long, boring weekend ahead, right? So, market is going to close early due to Good Friday holiday. So, let's go.
Differences from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
Up, brother, up. Give thanks. Um, the internet is giving me a fight, not just me, every one of us, or most of us rather. Um, damn it, I never start. Yeah, giving us a bit of an issue where heavy usage, everyone is at home, so the internet is under heavy usage. And I don't know how well it's gonna keep up tonight because I've been trying to get this live stream up and running for about 15 minutes and it just keep lagging, you know? It's acting up like you remember when the virus was around at 2018 I think or 2017, the chick V virus. It make that virus like if I catch it, it make young people look old, you know, cramps, ache and pain. So basically, that's how the internet is acting up these last um, weeks, rather, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to revive the Epic pen, my drawing tool. Everything seemed to go. Everything seemed to, yeah. All in the building. Let's get it. Haha. Yeah. All right. So, uh, the Epic pen. Right. Jesus, it's moving very slow. It's like crazy. So basically, we was here last week. Last week Thursday, right? And we were referring to euro dollar being a bull buying, right? And I would look, we would look for proper price action to get involved in the market. Don't want to be the first one in. Allow the market to prove itself to you that we have a support or a resistance area, right? And the price, the buying price was 1.0786, right? So I think we was around 1.8 last week. Last week Thursday I think it was around somewhere around here, right? I think it was around there. So I would say we would want to take this market to the upside, right? But as you see, we get some price action. It break the low, break down, right? It pull back. As you can see, these 1 hour candles, they are very, not very impulsive. You know, they are like corrective up and it is corrective down, right? So, therefore, we end up from a structure right here, right? We form a structure right here, which we could call this support. So this is the price action I was looking for before I would consider buying, right? So I got the confirmation. It was, I think it was a Monday, right? The market open on a Sunday over here, right? And I get the double bottom, a surprise holding this here right here, and as we know, M2, a weekly pivot point, right? M2 is the buy, right? Buy pivot point within those areas, buy pivots. So I executed the position, but the trade plan was to take it all the way up, sorry, to this price, which would be 1.1158. But as we see, we didn't get the price go all the way up to our target area, right? And which this would lead to a double top, if you ask me, right? Which is also known as resistance, right? So we get the double bottom, entry one right here. It's cleared up. We get the double bottom right here, right? So we get to entry, that is entry one. We get to higher high and we get to higher low. This is a reload, right? For the next entry, all the way up, and we could have get a, you know, we're looking for this from a price action all the way up. So this is plan A, and this is plan B, right? And we have a resistance, a support right here. We just spike down, hit the support floor, held back up. But as you can see, price is struggling around this area. So possible we are not going to hit our target area within this week, right? So remember now, we also have to think what the bear would do and what the bull would do, right? We are thinking as a bull in this trade plan, right? So the bear now, they need the price to go up, just like how the bull need the price to go up, right? Because they want to sell the asset, and they need to see green candle before them can sell the asset. And as we know, our buy pivot is around right at M3 right there. So we are expecting to get challenged. As a bull going up, we are expecting to get challenged within the price of 109 and 10972, right? So we can also fib this. And we can also draw a box right here and say, hey, this is resistant also. So let's draw a fib and see where the fib would take us, right? Let's draw a fib and let's see where the fib would take us. And the fib will take us to, we have a 50% retracement at M3, right? And if we could go all the way up to a 61 retracement. So I will change the candle right now. So this is the sweet spot I'm highlighting here. This is the sweet spot. Oh, my bad. I didn't want to change the color too much. Where the fib is concerned, here is the sweet spot where the fib is concerned. So right at M3 is a very good entry to be a bear on the asset, right? Bear on the asset, right? So we have a 1, 2, 3 pullback. Okay, this is the swing down, and we need a 1, 2, 3 pullback. So the bears now, the bears can continue the move, right? They can't be thinking as a one-sided player, right here. So somewhere in this zone right here, we are thinking about this. And this is next week trade. And this is next week trade. Even though next week we might have a little short trading week, holiday, and things like that. Right? So this is a bearish plan. You see how it's important to wait for your setup and plan your setup days in advance, weeks, hours in advance, because bears get their opportunity, bulls get their opportunity. Now, I'm just assuming now bears would get their opportunity now to take the second leg down to 106, 1.070, somewhere around there, right? If you come tag this low, to tag this low right across, fair enough, right? But at the same time, bears are not going to get a smooth sailing. Me as a bear, put it this way, I'm a bear now, and I'm selling this asset. I'm expected to get some challenge right here. Where it is. I'm expecting to get some challenge right at this zone right here. I'm not gonna expect I'm gonna get a smooth sailing, right down, because I understand that bulls live here, bulls live right in here, right? Bulls live right in this here. Bulls live, bull zone, right? So on my way coming down, I'm expecting bulls to challenge me right in this area. So this is next week trade plan. So we already know what we want to do next week before the trading week even open, right? So as a bear, we didn't get an opportunity this week to sell. This is our week off, right? This is our week off as a bear, right? So with this up move, this means risk on, right? And with this bear move, we need risk off, off, off. We need risk off to see this move, right? If it's still gonna be risk on, it's gonna head all the way up, right? So I had a beautiful week and I've planned it before, and I'm gonna go on Aussie yen, right? Aussie yen. So remember now we look at this week. We're gonna check back this euro dollar next week and let's see how it all played out, right? So we are the traders. We are hours or days ahead, right? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the Aussie CAD. Like everybody have a everyone have a wonderful everybody maybe tired or something, I don't know, but I don't really see a lot of guests this week. Yeah? Alright. So let's look on our Australian pair. I'm gonna tell you the beautiful play that I have made. I took the Aussie yen, right? I took the Aussie yen, right? And I'm gonna explain in details my trade plan. Right? Bam, 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 bam. think I get 300 pip in this. 300, yeah, no, I take my profit right here. I get 350 pip off this asset. 350 pip, and I bought here. I get another. So I make 500 pips off of this one asset. Ah, people them in quarantine. Yeah, true, for real, for real. That a go on, you know. But they can pop in on the chat, not the live same way. Yeah? Alright. I'm gonna zoom in on the chart just a little bit. Right here. Right here. Tan tanana. Tana. Okay. Alright. I take you way back. Way back now. I'll just taking you guys way back. And this is just basic price action, right? Up. Let's change the color. Green. It's green. Alright. So we have, come on, I don't know if anybody's seen, the green not gonna work. I'll go back to a blue. I was trying to make it very visible, right? Alright. We had a run on the 19th of March, right? Risk on was the market, right? So I had a pullback, right? So I took the pullback. I don't want to be the first idiot in a trade. I want to be the second, right? That is how I coach myself. I call myself idiot, if you want, you know? So we had this huge bull move. Huge bull move, right? And I said, I'm not allowed to chase price. Rule, I don't chase price. Right? So I said, I would rather I like a pullback, but pullback to where? The question is, pullback to where? Right? So I then identify my structure, and I said, I would like it pull back in this price box right here. Right? And this is just basic price action. I'm not talking about no pivot nor anything at all, right? So, boom. I have a limit order right here. Boom. And my stop was all the way down here, right? Not to this low because this was an extreme. So I had my stop right down to here, right? Although my plan was, if it gets through this blue box right here, heading down aggressive, I'll close my position. Because I already understand that the market is bearish, right? This is the first impulsive move after the bearish run that the market was making, right? So after that bullish momentum, I got the pullback, right? And I didn't move my stop in a hurry, right? I didn't move my stop in a hurry. I said the market maker is going to want to retest this area. Why? Because if you understand the market and market psychology, right? The persons who bought here and moved their stop to break even, right? Or was trailing their stop, the market maker is going to come for all those orders right there. So then it come, take them out and went all the way up. right? It took them out and went all the way up, right? So I did move my stop until it break this stop. When it break this stop around, what's the price? 65, 66, 50. I then move my stop, right? And I just manage this trade. And as soon as the 5-8, we have a moving average right here, right? As soon as this moving average make a 5-8 crossover, then I exit my long position, right? So I want to get back in the market again, right? So I need to see bearish momentum in the market because I want to buy at a wholesale price. Basic price action. We had it up. Oh, wrong thing. All we had to do, we just draw this across. Look left. Just like when you're crossing a road, you were taught to look left, look right. If you don't see any vehicle, cross the road. Right? So I look left and I saw market leave some structure right there. And I buy this asset. And all as I mentioned earlier, I didn't move my stop yet. Right? I didn't move my stop yet. I just allow the market to come back and retest. I'm looking for a retest or somewhere near there along these area. Right? So if I did move my stop, I would like get stopped out. You know, if I did was trading my stop or moving my stop, I would get stopped out. Right? So with that said, you see the similar price action right here, breakout, pull back to attempt to get the stop, get the orders whoever bought right here. The similar attempt was made, and the similar attempt was made right there, right? I'm going to show you where, even as a seasoned trader, I still have the challenges here and there, now and again, right? So let's just clear that up. Okay now, right? So probably too big. All right, let's just draw what this again. What do you know? This is also a 65 era. This 60, 65, 65 era. The price is 65, only 65.1 era. You notice it came back, and this era is also support, right? Support. And this was on my M2 pivot within my price range what I would like to buy, right? Because remember, my bull and the asset, I already established my bias, right? Based on fundamental reasons and things like that. So I established my bias. So I was only looking for buying opportunities. So I was going through this market analysis with some of my traders, and I told them this was in Asian session. As a matter of fact, I don't want to confuse you guys. I'm going to change the template and take your template, use a daily template, because it's a weekly template. Even though on my trading let I would say now, layout. My trading layout, I have the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to that right now. I'm just going to use that instead. Right? So you have a clear understanding how I go through my trade analysis, my way of trading. So I have all these profiles right here. Right? So I just go to the asset with a profile and I execute right there. It's loading MT4. 35 area I got stopped out right there. Alright. So let's use the marker right here. I have the H4 and this is just time frame, right? And I have the 15 minute M5 M15 rather, right? I have the M15 and I have the daily, right? And I have the H1 time frame. So basically I have a mixture of time frame straight across the board, right? So reason for this, I would like to see what the traders who are trading the 4-hour time frame is doing. The traders who are trading the daily time frame is doing, and the traders who are taking the 1-hour time frame what they are doing, right? And I use the 50-minute time frame. I often go down to a 5-minute time frame, right? When I go down to a 5-minute time frame, right, the plan is a 50-minute time frame I'm trading. So I use the 5 minute to time the 50 minute. So which is 3 5 minutes would I make the 15-minute candle, right? So I would like to be in early in the 15-minute candle, right? So that is half the time that I go down to the 5-minute trade, right? That with that being said, so let's go on the this one right here. Alright. I'll take it. Let us zoom, let us carry it out a little bit. Tan 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 tan. Boom. I establish my eye. I draw the fib retracement on the daily time frame, right? And I align it on the hourly time frame also. So these traders just don't took them on just one special time frame. I just analyze it, go through multiple time frame analysis, right? This is our, that is that, and this is the H1, right? Just drag it across so you guys can maybe see it, right? This is an up move, this is an upswing, this is a correction, like a ABC. Let's do it on this. This is the up move, this is the correction, right? And this is the next up move. Trading finish until further adieu. So this is next week. M2 would have been this, and it will be carrying a move like this, right? So I already know what I want to do next week, right? So I need the market to come down. If I'm going to buy this asset, I need the market to come down. So let's clear that up. I just want to show you guys now my execution time frame, right? On my execution time frame, I'm just gonna widen this out a little bit so you guys maybe can see what's going on. And this is a daily pivot, right? So on my execution time frame, I use a daily pivot, but on the 4-hour and the H1, we use the weekly pivot, right? So on my execution time frame, I use a daily pivot. See they bless up, brother, even, right? So I'm gonna go on the 30-minute time frame, squeeze in the chart a little bit. Just want to squeeze in the chart a little bit and see if you guys can really see. No, you might not see it. Alright, zoom it out back. Alright, are you guys seeing my chart clearly? Because I'm going down into fine details and I don't want to miss anyone, you know. Right. And next question, if you like what I'm saying, you can just give me a thumbs up. Or if you don't like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs down. Right? So I could know, what's going on if I'm putting out valuable content. Right? Alright. Let's do this now. No, I'm gonna increase the size a little bit. Alright. Yeah, I think you guys can see that right there. Alright. So I understand. The next thing again I want to highlight to you, this box is we call it Asian fade and the Tokyo setup, right? So this box right here, this yellow one that you see, this highlight the Tokyo, when the Tokyo session starts and when the Tokyo session ends, right? And I also do the Asian setup also, Asian box, right? So the Asian session do one thing and the London session do the opposite, right? So that's why half times I like took my trade from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the night per se, and allow the London session to take over, right? So let's go down in a little more details. So I saw this cell right here was in a session. I was going through this right here, and I was talking to them about it, and I was discussing, general discussion, right? And I said, I want to buy this asset, right? I want to buy this asset. I see the cell, and I end up took the cell, right? Even though I said I want to buy this asset, but it's an obvious sell, and why not? You're here to trade the opportunity that you get. Cool. So I was looking on this trade right here, right? This setup rather. And I said, all of these traders in here that buying this asset, where would you think they would put their stop loss? And was start, right? Right off below the last previous structure. Let's draw a box. Let's draw a box. Say this. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry. The internet so lagging, is like things just not working. Things just not working according, I swear. Alright, anyway, let's just get on with it. Even the epic pen like froze up. So we add this low right here. We have this low right here. Right? So I said I would like to buy right here. And I explain my reasons for buying right at the low. Right? Because I understand where the stop loss, all the stop loss or majority of the stop loss is. So as soon as this spike down, I buy. X mark the spot. Perfect. Right? And my plan B was to buy at 65. Even though I still have the line right here. This line right here. My plan was to buy at 65. That was my second entry. Plan A. This is plan A. And this is plan B. And plan A also aligned with the weekly pivot M2 also, right? And S1 is also a buy setup, a buy era in a day trading pivot also, right? So the 65 era, so when I got in here, the market went up, right? Pull back. I sold this again. Same thing, same price action. Happened right here. This and this are the same thing. Same price action. Went down. Only thing this went break through and go all the way down. Went up. This break do. So I exit, I sold right here, and I exit and I buy. I wait up for this position and I buy the 65 era. Right? Oh, see they give thanks, but today are still that's the greatest thing. Give thanks, man. You turn up. Just click a like if you get valuable content out of the thing, out of the little session. Yeah, under the quarantine. Alright. So the 35 era I bought at the 35 era, but guess what I did? I get stopped out at break even. Why? I managed to move this to break even. But I didn't I moved this to break even too quickly. I didn't give the 65 era time to prove itself. Right? I didn't give it time to prove itself. I'm supposed to wait until it come test back this high right up here. This high right up in here. Before I enter the next. Before I move up my stop. Right? And as I show you previously, how the market maker normally come back, right? Come back for liquidity. For all the stop ons or who put their stop to break even like what I did, and I get stopped out and the market take off, straight up north, right? And I also had a reset right here, because this area right here is a breakout and a pullback. Right? It kind of look messy now, right? We had the breakout and we had the pullback, right? So this is also a buy, right? So by right, based on my style of trading, I should have 1, 2, 3 trades running, right? Because I planned this trade a week before, right? I should have 3 trades running by right, based on how I plan this trade out. So I'm just showing you what happened last week and the weeks before, where price action breakout and pull back, the market maker pull it back to get out the stop whoever buy those trades and manage to move their stop too quickly. It happens even to the best of us, right? And it just rally all the way up. Cool. So I managed to get another entry. I'm gonna zoom it in so say everything freeze. The epic pen. Just a minute. Let us see if I can fix this. Everything is just not going as according to plan. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna zoom in just a bit. Right. So see, I had my trend line right there, right? I had my trend line right there. I said at this break I'm looking for buy and buys only, right? I'm going to identify my buy zone. Right here is my buy zone, right? But the reason I didn't bought at exactly even if it touch it, I was looking for price action, right? And I would like to see some support. So I look left as usual, and I see all of this price action right there. Right there. Right? So this was my next target. It was 66.50, I think. 66.50 was my next entry. And I look left and I draw this straight across. Right? And I bought this. Right? I just look left. Just basic price action. Look left, basic price action. So this wasn't a pivot play. Right? I just look left and I saw the structure to the left and I just drag it across and I enter. So by right I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades running. Right? So I should have 5 trades running, no doubt. But I took profit. Today it hit my profit target on a weekly trade plan where the pivot is concerned. Right? So if I move over this template to a weekly templates, you would see where it hit my take profit area, right? So this is what I'm showing you guys how to be disciplined as a trader. Same thing, we look at the euro dollar earlier, and the bears didn't get any chance to sell this week, but bulls get their opportunity. So don't be surprised if the next week, this following week coming up, the bears take back control or take control of the market, right? And you or me, whichever team you're on, the bull or the bear side, you just take the week off. Take the week off. So I execute this trade. It is my profit early today, and that is it. No more trade for the week, right? So if you can narrow down your trades them to few, narrow down your trades to few. Even though you have this lot of charts and I just narrow them down, just choose the best, right? And Aussie yen, I took pound yen too, but I didn't follow up with the pound yen because pound was relatively weak, right? So the Aussie yen give me a more, right? So next week now, I'll tell you what I'm doing next week. If there's a risk on next week, I'm gonna sell the pound yen. I'm not gonna sell this. This is too bullish. If whatever sentiments happen over the weekend, right? First, what I'm gonna sell, pound yen, Aussie yen, New Zealand yen, too aggressive. Even pound yen, CAD yen, those two assets, right? I'm gonna sell. Even pound dollar, right? Swiss dollar, right? I'm gonna sell. So I already know what I wanna do before I even look at my chart. I know which asset I'm gonna trade in certain situations, right? So that's where I'm at, right? And I don't know if any audience in the group would like a look at any particular asset. I wouldn't mind going through any particular asset, right? I don't want to be I'm being very selfish, just talking about me and my trade plan and me this and me that, you know what I mean? Right. So even if you have your own assets that you trade or you like to trade, I could give you my take and my view how I would do it if I were me. Right? So this is how I go about trading the market. And let's say I'm a bull. Sorry, I'm a bear and I want to sell this asset. Let's say I want to sell this asset. or you want to sell this asset, right? Don't be the first, all right, idiot in. As that's what I would say. Don't be the first idiot in, right? Allow the market to break down and pull back. Allow the market to break down and pull back. Let the market choose the direction. Say yes, it is ready, it's time to go, and let it go. Right? Allow the market to break down. For example, I'm going to use this. Allow it to break down and allow it to pull back. And this might be on an H4 time frame, H1 time frame. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Don't chase price. Allow it to pull back. Right? And in here might be your target zone. Right? And even then I'm very cautious. Euro pound, right? As a dollar, right? Even then I'm very cautious. Right? Because we understand the trend is very aggressive. So even this asset I will take with a grain of salt. Right? But if you're a bear and you say you're aggressive, boom, wait till the breakdown, catch a pullback, get down a lower time frame, look for the price action and execute. Alright. I'm gonna look at as a dollar. Right? I'm gonna look at Aussie dollar really quick. Excuse the noise in the background. Everyone is at home. So we understand. Everybody know everybody's at home. So yeah. Nice kind of travel. Alright. Let's just fix up back my chart right here. Alright, I'll do this at a later date. Back down as a dollar. As a dollar. And before I even look at it, before I even click as a dollar, right? Three things or two things. When you're analyzing your trade plan or your trading setup, right? First thing, you must think risk on, risk off. You're thinking risk off, or you want to say you're expecting risk on, or you're expecting risk off. Right? First thing, right? So in a risk on environment, yen get weak, Swissy get weak. Oftentimes, the dollar get weak. Three main currency. Not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10. Three main currency. Three currency. Risk on, risk off. So, we see that move in the Aussie yen, which is a risk on play. I already know without looking at my charts. I expect dollar weakness also. And I expect Kiwi Swiss franc weakness also, right? Definitely. So let's go to the Aussie dollar without a doubt, right? All right, you know what, I'm gonna make it easier. This is how I lay out my chart. I'm gonna go to the USD straight across the board. So you see several USD pair. Scan USD. That is how I have my template. I have my template just nice layout like this. I know what else like, and I just choose the best one or the best two assets. Right? So I'm gonna look at USD straight across the board. Right? It's just gonna take a little time to load up. Euro dollar. Oh, this was where we are at. Boom, bang, bang. Right. clear up this. It look too crowded. Alright. No, alright. Let me just take out the paper. I just want to get an overall layout. I still want to see the alright. Voila! Watch this. Epic pen, where are you? Let's do the magic. Right? But I'm gonna clear it up. 1 second. Sorry for taking so long. I'm just gonna show you how I have my template layout. I don't execute it. I don't execute on this platform that you see right here. I don't execute. I just look to see what's going on the market and take the best shot, 1 or 2 trade. Alright, this on H4. Cool. H4. I want everyone to be on an H4 time frame. Right. So we are going to the charts together. Right? We are going to the charts together now. Right? Pound dollar. And we are going in from the 2nd of the April to the 3rd. I'm just going to circle them right here. Circle the current move. And then I'm going to circle the previous move. I think it's supposed to be this right here. I have this right here. And I also have euro dollar right here. Right? 4-hour time frame. Now I'm gonna change the color. Give me a second. First move. I'm just starting the first move before this. You have this right here. You have this right here. You have this right here. I'm trying to help you guys to analyze. We have this right here. Sideways, and we have this right here. And I'm going to change the color again now, yellow. Right? We have this right here. We have this right here. And we have this right here. Let's draw a bit of circle. Come on. We have this right here. And 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 we have this right here. Alright. Cool. Based on what you are seeing on the 4-hour time frame, right? You are seeing US dollar weakness. USD weakness. Just a minute. Sorry about that. Alright. This is USD weakness. Right? Which also mean risk on. Right? So we have the first leg up, the first leg up. And, you know, I don't want to be the first idiot in, as usual, but this is on a bigger time frame. Right? So this clearly showing me that we are in a bullish momentum. Right? This is not bearish momentum if you ask me. This is bullish momentum. Right? So before the pink leg happen, right? If you're a buyer, right? If you're a bull, I don't see any bearish trade plan here anyway because this is all the way up, right? This is the first leg, but if you're a bull, reason why I have my chart like this, I would like to choose the best one or the best two, right? This is a no. Let's change the color, right? Okay, you want the aim you want to get the most out of the move, right? So this is a no for me, right? You get less move, right? This is a good shot. This is a yes. I give you a tick. This is a yes if it's a bull. This is a no. This could be a me, but you see the move, right? Yes, this is a no, right? This is a yes, even though we don't get much move yet. Even though we don't get any much move, right? And this is a yes, also, right? This is a yes, also, right? So the reason why I have my chart like this, I'm just looking for the which one is more. If I'm a bull, which one is more bullish, or if I'm a bear, which one is more bearish, and I choose the best one, right? So I'm just have it outlined like this, so maybe you guys can go and practice these trading style and how to pick your enemy, right? Pick your enemy. If you have to choose who you're gonna fight, big thick strong man or one weak man, so to say. Who you figure say weak, just using those relative terms here, yeah. So that is how we look at that. So now I'm just going to go into going on the H1. I'm going to go on the daily time frame, the daily pivots. Before I ever go to I'm gonna go to the weekly first. Weekly, right? Tantanana. Here a bull. Here's your buy. Up down. Here's your buy. Here's your buy. Next week, here is your buy. Right? So you want down. Right? Cool. A bear now. Say you although it is bullish. Let's say you're playing this as a top. I'm just trying to think where a bull would want to get involved. A bear, sorry about that. A bear would want to get involved. You could say this is a top, you have a bounce, right? You have a bounce. You say this is a top. You're looking for a this, a breakdown, a pullback. You're looking for this. But as we say, we didn't get the turn. We didn't get the turn right here. Right? So this was a one shot. Stop above. Right? If you are playing this breakdown and the pullback, right? You could have take a shot right there. Right? Because you're expecting bu- you're expecting bulls to get out, because this area right here is a take profit zone, right? So you're expecting um, bulls to get out, and it didn't quite reach it. It went up there. You know, probably this was some profit taking. This move what you're seeing right here, some profit taking. Maybe they've taken who bought right here was taking off some profits right here. That's why you see this consolidation up here. It was profit taking. So they was taking off some money off the table, right? So bear didn't get their opportunities, all of that. So basically just one as a bear, it's just one opportunity where I see you could get involved right here. Right? I don't really see anything really right. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Right? Based on my trading style. If I was a bear, this was what I'm looking for. Right? Last week you get a shot. Boom. See the structure right here. Double tap. Let's draw the price action with a different color. Right? Yes, level. Give thanks. I'm here. Step by step. Thank you. Yeah. So we add a double tap right here. Right? We see it. Because price respect this area right here. And you had a breakdown. And you had a pullback. Right? So this is a sell opportunity. And you get it. And you get it. Right? Boom, 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 boom. And you have many opportunities. You could have what draw, resistance, breakout, pullback. The same thing. Breakout, pullback. Boom. And you add it very, very new. But obviously you don't get this right here that you expect. Right? So you only got one shot. No more. I don't see any other shot on this setup on this time frame also. So you're supposed to lose one trade if you're looking at this asset to short for the week. Obviously you didn't get it right here. Pull back. Oh, right here. But the market turned out very. This is the first shot right here. Right? We didn't hear the first shot, but we didn't get the rollover. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying. Me personally, I like to see the market roll over. It kind of turning. You know? Like right here, what I'm explaining, I like to see, like say, the breakout and the pullback. I would like to see like it turning. You know? I don't like just execute like that when the market is extremely bullish. Bullish, but extremely bullish. Right? Extremely bullish. Right? Nothing is wrong for you to take the second leg in. Right? Nothing. What's the dollar going for a weekly order block? What do you think? Weekly order block. No, I don't really understand the weekly order block. I don't really understand that, but I'm just showing the way. I don't understand what is a weekly order block. I don't really understand that term. Probably if you can refer it in a different form, or maybe I can, you know, more elaborate more on, you know, on that term, right? Yeah. So as I was saying, right? This shot right here. Oh yeah, I'd like to see it turn. Cause we have the opportunity. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Higher, low. We get it, but we didn't get it the following week. You had a shot right here on the 6th, right? This was shot, but as very aggressive, I personally wouldn't take it, right? I would like to see it turn, right? So you have one shot, and you have two shots, right? So you're supposed to have two losing trades if you want to trade this asset on the upside, right? So this is my check. So next week, this is next week trade plan. Oh, I already have it already. M2. So I'm reading right there, right? And we can also draw this straight across. You can draw this straight across, right? So somewhere in here, in this box right here, you're thinking about buying, right? You're thinking about buying on the way up. Let's get this up now. So if you're a bull, if you're a bear on the asset, you're looking for something aggressive. You're looking for a sharp move down, right? You're looking for a sharp move down. Let's say that is a sharp move, right? And you're looking for something like this. Oh, sorry. Right. Sharp move down, right? Because you don't want to be the first idiot in, like, I don't want to be the first idiot. Sorry, not you, I mean me. I don't want to be the first idiot in if I'm a bull, if I'm a bear rather. Boom. Let it go down aggressive and I'm looking for a pullback. I'm looking for some price action like this. Right? Maybe a 50% or a 61.8 retracement. Boom. Watch it, save it a turn. Boom, pop a stop above. Right? Cool. And then again, watch this. This is M3. Right up here is M3. M3. Right? So we might get a breakdown and a pullback. So we might get a double tap right here. Some little price action. So, see, you can, right now we're just planning the trade. Double tap right here. Right? And with a look at breakdown. Right? You can also sell that with a breakdown and wait till a pullback. Sell it right there. Sell it right there. Pop a stop above. You know? So you have two ways. A sharp breakdown, a pullback. 61.8, 61.8%, 50%. Take the shot, you still put your stop above because you're thinking about it might make a double tap. Right? And you're on your way down. If you don't see that, if you don't see this action, no trade. No trade. Dead serious. No trade. Don't see that? Take the day off. Take 2 days off. Take a week off. Right? That is how you must plan your trade. And if you don't see, use the boss. You make the price. Allow price to come to you, what the price you want. And you leave it. Execute. That's it. You don't have no more job. Do your job. Right? As a bull, want to buy in this price here, right here. I need to see some price action. Boom, 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 boom. And I buy. There's nothing else to do. Right? So next week, if I already know what I want to do next week. Right? So we are here this week. Let's see how next week play out. Right? I'm going to take a small look on the euro pound. Right? Euro pound. Because he asked about an asset and euro pound. If I'm giving valuable information and, you know, the content may be useful, you know, maybe a like would be nice. Yeah? Or if it's not suitable, it's not valuable, thumbs down. I would understand. Right? Definitely. I need to know what I need to work on to improve. Alright. Now I'm going to go on the euro scan. Euro. Euro is a mess. And I have some, these things that you see that here is but I have alerts. I would like price to pull. All these alerts is for days. Days now. Maybe a couple weeks, I guess. You know, but I like to set my alerts. So allow price to come to me and I look for price action and I execute. So let's go now. We are on, you want to see the euro pound. Bam. Nice, nice. Just like what I thought, right? We add a basic price action. The sell-off took place. Come on, come on. This is what I'm talking about. I need to see an aggressive move down and then a pull back. I'll be the second idiot in to write the move down. Right? No problem with that. I don't want to be the one picking the top, picking. Right? Just basic price action. That's what I'm talking about. Patience. Right? Many traders of them see the red candle start going down, them jump on it. And then it just pull back, stop them out. So let's go in on the basic price action. Before we can draw a fib. What you thinking about right there? Alright. So this can give a pullback somewhere within this. Come on. This can pull back somewhere within this area. Right there. Right. So we can get a price action like this, up, down, coming down, but I'm pretty much neutral on this. I don't know what is going on this asset right now, but we don't see any price action. We're selling off heavily, right? And we have some resistance, some price action somewhere right around here. Maybe that's why it's stuck up, right? Maybe that's why we in a little roadblock right there. This is just naked chart, basic price action. Right, and I can also draw the fib again. Left to right. I think no, wrong thing. This is the fib expansion. Let us move this. Sorry. Right to the top. So we're having a fib war, right? You see 618, it all in the 618, right? So right away we understand what's going on right there, right? So the bulls who have this huge run, right, they want to get in back at the 618 area at some resistance right there, right? So I'm thinking, I'm telling you what I'm thinking. If that is the case, because the bull is basically a stronger direction, right? From a longer term. So I'm thinking this, breakout, pull back, yeah? And maybe, right? But obviously we not get a straight. If we're going down, we're not going all the way down. So easy can we expect this roadblock right here. And this is just basic price action. Right? No indicator, no nothing. Now I'm gonna take it to the pivot point. Right? So even though you're a bull, it's put it this way, you're a bear and you want to sell this. Me personally would need to see the up move so I can get a better price to come. This is not a sell zone. You don't sell low. This is not a sell zone, right? This is a buyer's zone if you ask me. Let's see what the pivot points have to say about that. I'm going on a weekly first before I drill it down into a daily. So what I say New Zealand dollar. Come on, don't give me that. All the time frame. And to our surprise, we are at M2 to our surprise. Let me write it. Let me circle it. We are at M2, which are buy zone for the week, and we have a double bottom or a triple bottom if you want to call it that. So we are thinking this, right? This is what we are thinking next week. I don't see any selling there right now. I don't see any selling there right now. When it come up here, then we are thinking about selling. Somewhere up here, we are thinking about selling. Some more thinking buying, if you ask me. Alright? $1. Alright. Explain the 200 EME conference with the pivot points. Alright. The 200 EMA is just neutral. You know, to me, the way I use my 200 is a neutral direction of the market, right? It doesn't really mean much. It just give me the stronger direction of the market, right? But the 21 and the 55, they serve as different purpose, right? Let's clear this up a bit. Boom, 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 the trend is aggressive. Boom, boom. When the trend is aggressive, or trade the moving. When the trend is aggressive, we get the breakdown, we get the pullback, we get the entry, and we're coming down. 21, moving average, sell. When it spike up to the 55, which is this right here, this means caution. You sell, you can sell it, but this means caution. This means even more caution, right? So when I see the moving average price touch the 55, this means caution, and this normally predict a double bottom, right? And obviously we see we have the double bottom right here. You know? When that is how I use the 55 and the 21 moving average. The 5 and the 8 is drilled down into lower time frame, but I'm just going to be specific and just stick to your questions, right? So the 200 moving average is just neutral. It just gives me the direction of the market. I don't trade it like, if you say price, touch it, or price, you know? Price is below 200 moving average, it's bearish. Price is above the 200 moving average, it's bullish. That's just it, right? That's how I really use the moving average, right? So with that being said, we are at our M2, which is a buy zone for next week. And remember, bulls also want the bears to buy. The bears also want the bulls to buy. So whoever selling this market want it to go up, so them can sell it at a better price. Just work as a team like a relay team. Work as a team like a seesaw. You know, relay. Pass on the baton. Right? Yeah. So no stress. Right? This is an entry, breakout, pullback, and we know the rest. Right? So I'm going to go into a daily pivot. Or we can catch this move going down. Right? Daily, where it is. Come here to me. Stop the hiding. Alright. This is a bit messy. Right. I'm just gonna draw a box where the sell zones are. Right? So you have sell zone, sell zone. They get a day off if you was only playing that. Price touch that. Get a shot right there. And you get a shot right there. And also get a next shot right there. What is this? You get stopped out right here. Right? And it didn't make a lower low, but I'm still going to draw the box anyway. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So I'm just gonna draw. You might get stopped where you might get stopped out. Use the blue. Good trade there. I'm changing the color. Come on. Come on. Dance with me. Good. Good. That day you get a day off. This day you could mood say good. This good. This good. This good. This good. You might get stopped out right there. Right? And this good. Right? So the X they get a day off. You get a day off. Right? And this you get, you must say you get stopped out. The way how I trade. You get stopped out. Right? Here's where you get stopped out. Right? So you don't want to be the first idiot in. Boom, went down. Catch your pull back. Watch your resistance right there. Boom, pop your stop above. You have the pivot box right here to play it also. Boom. Entry here. Didn't get that one. Get this one. And you can also be the 55. See? 55. So the pivot is not just one way of trading. I'm also getting a moving average. That's why I have them there. Right? So it also pay the moving average along with my pivot points. Right? So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trade running. Right? And when you see breach of 21 moving average and the price not making any lower low, they can just cash out. Right? Cash out all these trades that you have running. And this is just one asset. Hey, Brian. That's my son. Kids are low. When we are working, you have to tie them up. You have to tie them up, you know, when we are working, you know. Yeah, you have to tie them up, man. Yeah, so that's my son right there. So this is how, you know, the moving average and the pivot point help me. So then there and then my trading become very easy. Right? Easier. I already picked my direction already. So I just use the pivot points, moving average as tool. Right? This day I didn't get any trade. I get a day off. Yeah? Next day I get an entry. 21 moving average. Next day I get an entry. Next day following day. Right? So with that being said, trading shouldn't be so hard and difficult after all. It's just the psychology behind it. And which is that I'm cheering for this year. Right? So I'm gonna end it right here, guys, and thanks for the turnout and everybody. We're under quarantine and things like that. But I'll appreciate a comment, you know, and a thumbs up, right? And please like and share. Yeah, thank you for attending. I'm gonna attend to the kids now, you know. Yeah, it was a surprise how I get a little quietness today. I don't know why. I don't know if because it's early Thursday.